Okay.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We need to have words with the owner. Find out what kind of employee Julia Randall.
I couldn't agree more. Who's Julia Randall? So we got her. Oh yeah, she was the maid. Julia Randall. Dead woman. Dr. Stoneman. Okay, we don't know that one yet. Mr. Henderson? Supposed romantic interest. Okay, so we haven't got too much on her. We had morphine, possible suicide, modeling job, sleeping pills, Bezadrine prescription, men's smoking jacket, black sapphire ring, 2 suspects, morphine syrup. And locations. We've been to her place, now at dress store, and then we got to go to his doctor's office. Alright, Filja, let's do it.
What do you think?
We need to have words with the owner. Find out what kind
hello.
of employee
Easy, love.
Julia Randall
LAPD,
was.
ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, you done a whole shitload of wrong.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
Maybe.
She was found dead this morning.
Sounds like trouble. So...
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
yeah, not more. Alright.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Easy.
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
Yeah,
I'd like that
she would
very
like to run.
Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather. These gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective
We're going to have to take your eyes.
I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
No, not no more.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
That's a weird thing to say. Nah, not really LAPD. Bye.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
How did he know?
Henry is your beau.
Seemed truthful.
Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Oh, sick. Next
Are
question.
Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She looks like she's telling the truth.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement
What's
ring.
the truth?
Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Alright.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson.
I'm free for free at the
Can I ask
moment.
your fiancé
Means
to
I'm going to
visit
fuck up
Hollywood Police
real
Station?
bad soon.
It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a
Inquiry.
moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Oh yeah, she did. And your curtain's going weird.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
And your curtain's going weird.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it.
It just happened.
She was so full of life.
And then she wasn't. Oh, fucker. Nah, we're not taking that car, no, no. I want this one.
Out of the car! Police!
Please, drive carefully.
I'll think about it. I've already been in this car. I haven't been in this car yet. Sweet. You drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah. Hey, I
Nice move,
don't know.
not
He
telling
did today, my
old
man.
Bitch better have my
Bitch
money.
better have my money. Oh, my bot is working.
We were half
Huh.
out the door.
Didn't post on the
Very
Discord.
slick.
Good to know it's working,
more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps.
How you doing, man?
We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
As you can see, I'm solving crimes. I'm 3 for 3 on the question so far. Yeah, that means it's going to go bad. Dr. Stoneman, I reckon he's going to stonewall me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, might be, yeah. Not bad, had a walk in that storm they had. Oh yeah, how's that been? Like, the storm, what was it? Storm Kieran didn't do anything really for us. Bit of rain and that. And then like, what was it? What's it now? Storm... It's not Storm Babs. Storm something. Either way, again, bit of rain, bit of wind, but not at all bad. Were you with the doggos? Also, have you heard any more about that potential job in Bristol? Mostly fine except for that rain. That yeah, that sucks. Yeah, the only real thing to stop that is like a balaclava or something. But then you also look like you're about to rob someone. Can I press the button? Oh, I can. Sweet. Might as well check down here first. Make me think there's a ghost or something. Oh. Well, fuck that noise. Get out of my way. Not your heard yet, but they probably said middle of the week. Hey, fucking A, man. Let us know when you get the news. And Einan has now purchased 100 babies.
Vice will be able to work half days.
Sure. Who are we looking for again? Dr. Stoneman.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Cool.
So what next?
Okay, time to grill the good doctor and get his story.
Did I hear a ding? I swear there's usually a ding when there's a clue. Oh, it was because I'd done that clue. That makes sense, actually. Yep. Did we really need to look it up since he's the only one
Yes,
on here?
sir, your name?
Madagascar P.
LAPD,
Oh.
we'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
Nah.
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Of course there
Save
is.
it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Yeah, gentle.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Point there and tell me what to do. I'm going to look around the office first. Make sure these trees are up to scratch. To be fair, trees should be kept outdoors. You know, it's no place for a big plant. Okay. It doesn't look like an indoor plant.
Hurts to sit down, and now I got police riding me like I'm a criminal. Get lost.
Maybe you should go to like a fun fair. I hear they're fun and they're fair. Drinking on the job. It's not really junk, it's perfectly usable items, just not anything that's going to help.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Yeah, it was still a thing that I could get a clue on. Easy, lad.
Dr. Stoneman?
Why never let me look around
investigating the
first?
death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Doubt.
Do you mind if we ask
Get
you
him.
some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise.
And
doctor-patient
150
privilege,
waffle
detective.
fizz bucks for 2 iron. Oh yeah. Hey, and Genji, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're about to watch me fail quizzing Putin.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient.
Hey, and thank you very much for the follow, Genji. Okay, so sleeping pills. July 46. I don't know what year or month it is in this game. We did look to the side. That can be a bit, ooh, you know. I'm kind of inclined to believe him though.
She was disturbed.
Shit.
Not in the conventional sense. She had trouble sleeping.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for
Bollocks.
benzaprine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
He's looking more shifty now. She was in the fashion business. I'm just going to go with the doubt and hope for the best.
Benzedrine is
Hey.
addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Or will we? Just going to look around his office first.
Help me out.
Crime
Look
scene
out there.
reports might be back by now. You should check for messages.
Seems irrelevant.
You never know. What is it?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Deodorant. Good, nice sink. Nice ladies jacket. Alright, nerds, you can go get healed. Oh wait, have you got phone? Doesn't even ask, just uses it.
Operator, message for KGPL.
So rude.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge
Oh,
1247.
I was going to say that. I hardly remembered it, but I did it.
How could I help, Detective?
Tell me.
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Yeah, go on then.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Can't just like, you know, turn me on the phone.
Your partner is a creep, and you probably are too. I have nothing more to say to you.
Oh, she got that 50% right. Quote. Mild McCoy. That's my porn name. Oh yeah.
Sounds like Mal has our next contestant on the slab, Cole. We better get over there.
Advice?
Sounds like Mal
Run.
has our next contestant on the slab, Cole. We better get over there.
Okay, we should go steal a new car too. Just gonna run and hope for the best, run and hope for the best. That's how we do. Right. It must be one of these cars I haven't sat in the driver's seat. Good. I'm going anywhere. Right, sat in that one before. So hard to tell if they are different cars at times. I think the one at the back here is different. No, I don't think it is now. You drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Hospital.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's
Till they
only
get murdered,
private
maybe.
when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Can't be that many secrets then. Take longer. Alright, let's go see some dead people.
May as well get this over with. Let's go and hear Mal's ferry.
Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
Best way, we just drove all the way here.
Any ideas?
May as well get this over with.
Cole,
Let's
Roy?
go
Oh
and hear
shit,
Mal's
that's a dead body.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Go on then.
All right, Mal, what gives?
Dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 Syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Looks like he got mauled.
Seems like a decent guy.
Chocolate bar or... Oh no, it's
I
a
don't play.
harmonica.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers.
Might as well keep the
Yeah,
harmonica,
he's
right?
here. I'll send him over.
Have these people
We have
never
a
heard
guy
of
called
like
Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next
Zoom or
door.
some shit?
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal.
Oh.
And thanks for the lead.
That's the boyfriend of
Sure,
the
Mal,
friend
thanks for the
of the
lead.
dead girl.
Help me out.
We should see what we can shake out of our net while we got him in the interview room.
The early bird gets the worm.
I'm sorry, sir. Police
Hey,
officer.
what are you
I need your
doing?
car. You know the way. You can drive.
All right, where to?
Police station, baby.
That looks like
Oh wait, were we just at the police station? Oh yeah, we're at the hospital. Alright, cool.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
What the hell? Just what happened there? Just forced the camera around.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Arnett is
Get
in
him.
interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Oh, sister.
Easy,
I
mate.
was
How you
so
doing?
tight
I'm
I
Detective
couldn't
Phelps.
walk.
This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do.
Call you Hank.
Good news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me. And you were close?
I'm not very
We
good
were
at this.
friends.
Oh shit.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
I mean, the smoking jacket's not going to be too obvious.
Spill it, Henry. You
Shit.
know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
But
How
looks
about a
are fucked
first
up that.
name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Okay.
Ever
He
heard
gave us
of
the
a
next
Jimmy
one.
LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have
Hey,
any
got 'em
reason to
right.
believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies.
Oh, shit.
We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Getting entwined, this one, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm going to have to drive because it's a tailing mission. Son of a bitch.
He's in that car at the lights.
Alright.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
I expect us to be able to be better at questioning him. Did he just stop all that traffic? Sounds like fucking Friday the 13th over here. Or was it Halloween?
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Where are you going? In your Joni Mitchell taxi and shit.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
What do you mean?
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Get over it. Goddamn tail missions, man.
He needs money and fast.
Just trying to get away.
Get in there and find out what he wants. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
I just got to tail him. Stay in the shadows. He can't see that far. I'm the police. Oh, what's happening? The game doesn't let me jaywalking. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was my ride away.
What the fuck?
What? Oh, he saw me. Shit. Apparently, I shouldn't just walk through traffic. What the fuck? Was apt. Shit. I've got fun from here again.
Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
This dude just walks straight into traffic.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. What are you doing?
Ah, shit. That was bollocks. Just because I was on the other side of the street, I feel like that's a good spot to follow him by.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
No, he won't. Should have just done this in the first place. What's he doing? Creeping up. Can't even hear me. Alright. Not gonna take the car down, Yali, that's silly. Jesus Christ. A car tail and then a foot tail mission? Come on. Good thing I turned it into like a double car one. Saved us some time.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Am I going to have to follow him again? Because that would be bollocks.
LAPD. The man who just came in here. He bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What? The fuck is that?
It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned that joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Fox, I'll say dearest Beverly, with love and affection, always, Jay. Take it back. I no longer want this. It's Charles Play fan. Bye.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to Hollywood Station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace.
Of course it
He's posted
was.
to Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
The guy. I heard he's an honest cop.
Yep.
That's an oxymoron, Terry.
I'm a very honest cop. Now I'm just going to break into this car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Our boys in blue can wait at the station. We're going to see our boy in blue in the street.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think
Dog
of
might
a
have just been
few,
sniffing it.
but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
The complexion soap.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Shoot him.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Oh, big help I am. I'm way behind.
Throw out the guns.
Their boss is gonna be pissed, like, when he realizes, like, oh, they actually brought them all back here.
Stay down.
Get him. He would have been murdered.
Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. Didn't have Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. And this is partner.
I'd prefer the instruments.
Partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
Fuck is Barnum and
I would've
Bailey?
had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Was he?
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we were the ones who Doing all the goddamn work. Alright, we're gonna have to steal a new car. Oh, on shit. Hollywood land.
LAPD, police emergency.
You can't do this!
You're right.
You're suggesting
can't.
LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
You can,
You can
though.
drive.
Where are we going?
You know the way. You can drive.
Snazzy car.
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Freaking it's that boy running away, maybe.
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's
Yeah,
the
it's him.
burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is up front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Some backstabbing going ahead.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Yeah.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
That's what trying to move, right?
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
All stolen shit though.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad. Advice?
Okay. We check out this Eastern Broad and see if we can make the link between the burglars and Arnett.
Need a new car first.
That's that cop.
I'm that cop. I'm a decent guy. Nah, I think we've driven your car. It's so hard to tell. They all look exactly the same. Or this one's got shark teeth. Look at that. Had a cool grill. I don't know if that's just the way the light hit, but get
Police
out.
emergency.
You
Out the car.
coppers ain't God, you know.
Why would God need a car? Sort your shit out, mate.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
Eavestrom, you said that a minute ago, dude. Try and keep up, mate. Let's go do that. So I'm just casually strolling over. Yeah, it's not like we're solving a murder, you know. Hey, that's not even my dude, is it? Where's my dude?
This guy must have escaped the loony.
Oh, fuck him.
What the heck is that? He says, woo woo, he says.
I'll drive there, but I'm not picking him up. He can get there himself. Lazy prick. Can't even cross the road to get in the car and then drive me. I'll work alone now. See, I'm being responsible and letting people know I'm coming through the intersection. Tis but a scratch. Oh.
Check to make sure your home has a first aid. Cola King is the king in refreshment. Ice cold.
How far away is this place?
At your neighborhood fountain. Or pick up some at your local grocers in the easy takeover.
I reckon it can't be that big.
6 bottles. It's the quality drink that's as refreshing as it is delicious. The king of refreshment for that anytime
Oh dear.
thirst. The thirst of a king can be quenched for just a nickel. With Cola King.
That beat me. Shit, fire.
You idiot!
It'd be interesting to see if the dude turns up in a different car for like the cutscene or annoyed, or if he's just going to be there, or if he's not. That'd be even cooler. Shit. Ah, I did so well not destroying property. Until I didn't. So it's it or the next one? I think it's the next one. Oh, come on. He was just there randomly. Bullshit. But his car's there, so maybe he did drive as well. Maybe he knew a quicker way.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Sure, why not?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have
Not by
recovered
giving
some
us
stolen
youth
goods
serum.
that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink,
It's on the
please?
clock, man. Jesus. What's stolen?
describe to us what
All
was
43 items. Everyone's sitting tight here. Bloody hell.
Easier to describe what wasn't
Ain't
stolen,
it?
detective.
Your youth. That was stolen.
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Really worth 25,000?
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do
Yeah.
you think you are? Making heinous
Bitch,
accusations
you
in
didn't even
my
go
own
double. You
home.
went over double what it was worth. I'm taking you to the cleaners, love.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
That's fraud. Booker.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I
Who
think
dat?
he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
That's not a doubt or a lie. It's just trying to change the subject. Yeah, some other stuff that'd be worth a lot, right?
I get the sense that
Shit.
you're worried about something, Mrs. Eavestrom.
I have already received the insurance claim, Detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh,
Hello, Detective.
snap.
What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
Oh, she in a world of trouble now.
Mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Sweet. We got a with us? I gotta drive there. Where is it? Just gonna hope I find it.
For your social security number. Applications available at your local post office. This is KTI, Los Angeles.
Get out of our way. We're impatient.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations
Scurrilous.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is sogging it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Of course he lives on like the other side of the bloody town. My shortcut. Oh, nice. Shit, it was a shortcut. I mean, yeah, look, my shortcut. That wasn't government issued, so that's fine. Pedestrians put that up there. They're not in any right to do that sort of shit. Oh, hello, you're a tram.
Go straight over.
Oh, if you press X, it tells you where to go.
Right.
Oh shit, that's cool.
You need to take the next right.
I didn't know you could do that. That's well cool.
Take the next left. Take the next right. Take the next right.
Turn right here.
I have.
Straight on. Straight over. Go straight over. Keep going straight. Keep straight. Take the next left.
Man, I've had so many other people like... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So many other like people I've worked with in this, and I never knew you could get them to do this.
Straight through the intersection.
Although, to be fair, most of the time I just got them to do it.
Next right.
Oh, missed it.
Take the next right turn.
Press the wrong button.
Take the next right.
Stay straight on this road.
Stop just ahead.
Nice. That's cool. I didn't know that.
What now?
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry.
LAPD
Fuck you,
detectives.
Sam.
We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett, apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Imagine time we couldn't take the lift. How rude is that?
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Could be worse. I thought this was his house, for stars. I'm gonna have to get some fool.
Stop! LAPD!
Don't Cole, this guy's our case.
Put your hands in the air!
Come here, you little bugger.
Give it up, LAPD.
Let's just make him jump far away. Motherfuckers. Oh, shit. Surely I can just pull my gun out on him now. What? What? Oh, you can also tap him from up there. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Stop or I will shoot.
What is happening here? Stop or I won't shoot. Like this, honestly. I've had him like 5 times. Game just wasn't happy for me to do it there. Was that? It was just a stick.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop.
I mean, it was a stick.
Back here.
Under your own steam, miraculously. He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna look around, son. No dirty little secrets. Nope.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
No, but it's very, very fancy. Didn't even check if there's anything nice to eat in the fridge.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Says the man in a dark kitchen.
Not much help.
Oh, that's a mirror, not a door.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Is that a cigar? If it wasn't a cigar, it tells you he shits on the floor. Oh. Well, this house is fairly clean then. As far as I can tell. I think they're innocent. Might as well let them go. Oh. Mexico.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry. A graduation present from my parents.
Oh, they best be alive to ask. Oh, she got, what's this tree saying? Doesn't look regulation to me. Alright, let's have a little sit down, shall we? What are you doing
know
there?
all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork. I'm in the fashion business.
He keeps saying that, but he doesn't actually ever do anything. Oh, Jesus.
Your story, Arnett, but I'm not buying. You're involved in a burglary scam, and so was Julia Randall. I'm a legitimate businessman. I can't speak for Julia.
Why'd you do it?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall? I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me.
Julia told the
So
others
he's admitting it now.
that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars.
I've been getting all these
He
wrong.
realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me.
We
She
just
was
telling
never
the
going
truth.
to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Give it up,
Oh
Arnett.
man, I got every
Facing
single
the
one of
gas
these
chamber,
wrong.
Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Ooh.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Well, the burglary bit, but he didn't murder, did he? Man, I was way off the case on that one. Jesus.
I'm at a loss.
Stoneman lied to us.
You're
It's time
behind
we
the
had
wheel.
another talk with him.
I drive, bitch.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out.
Because she
Maybe we
OD'd.
should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
That's
I've
why I
had
got the
worse.
things wrong.
You should have seen
I had
yourself
trauma.
staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
But you did. Hey. Let's go.
Time for the doctor to get us something to make this all better.
In it.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never
Oh
to...
shit.
Tell us the truth, doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
Oh, sweet.
You know
Admit
that
it.
I loved her.
Oh, there you go.
I ruined
I
my
didn't know
life
that.
for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No, please don't cry.
No, you ain't get arrested.
I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends, and I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Fair enough, that seems easy.
What have I done?
Well. Oh shit.
Didn't see that coming.
He's gonna testify too. Right, well. Guess I'm the doctor now. No, it's been an accident.
Operator, give me dispatch.
We ordering an ambulance? I feel like he's not.
Putting you through now.
I need an
Oh, there we
ambulance
go.
and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Alright, see you later, love.
We have an address for the road.
Let's try and wrap this up then. That old boy really fell for that broad.
Yes.
It was incredible.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a life. You pay for your profit.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages.
I think I realised what's causing those glitches. I think it's every time where I've got my controller plugged in, when I pull it too like low to my leg. Fucks up.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Switch cars. You got out, we get in.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. Kids around here say he plays the harmonica. Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
Not really, because my dinner's nearly ready and we're going to be spending a few hours finding this, bro. Oh, here's a harmonica.
Harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Did you knit as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. Don't let him vote on us.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Why wouldn't you get closer? Well, I don't understand. Oh, what? What do you mean he escaped? It was a cutscene.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Fucking hell, get out of cover. Oh, that's not what I said, is it? So that last one, they were just being dicks. So this dude was a wrestler, he's teeny. Jesus. showdown on the roof, eh?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Wait, the son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
So our chief always comes out to the end of the spotlight.
Julia Randall's folks are.
Why would he meet us up here? Why not just meet us back at the
I saw her
the
on
ground
the
level?
slab. So perfect.
Oh.
Looked like she was made of porcelain.
Creep.
She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
She was a
Christ,
dead
it's
girl. That's
cold.
creepy as fuck.
You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Okay, sold, motherfucker. Oh yeah, I think that was ended up being like one of the DLC ones, right? Nearly found all the clues. Oh, it did a lot of damage. With Dr. Dead, only Arnett could have revealed the depths of his infatuation with Julia. Ah. Shit happens. Shit, war. War often changes. Oh, synchronized grenading. That's cute. Ooh.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Oh, you're not. Come off the flashback, my dinner's ready.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Ah, scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Batman.
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to first lieutenant.
He don't serve that shit, he hid in a hole. What a bitch. Oh.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club.
Fun.
6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine.
It's always that morphine,
Get over
isn't
there
it?
before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal
Well, look
stash
how
of
many
20
560
cigarettes.
narcotics arrests. Nice.
Appears we didn't get all of it.
Hardly see how that's our fault.
Going crazy.
He's left. Usually I'm allowed to push him out the way. Anyway, I'm going to pause it there because it's time for me to get some food in my belly. So I'm going to